I have a religion degree, and after I stopped being a Christian, I started really studying the other religions. And like I've said in the past, the Bible is probably my favorite book because it has so much great stuff in it. And I think that I'll probably study the Bible with my kids a little bit, even though I am an atheist. And I won't study the Quran with them, even though I'll talk to them about it. And why is that? Um, it's because I've read the entire Quran. And when I read through a book, I read through it with a pencil or a pen, and I try to find the best verses in this entire book because this is the Quran. It's going to have some incredible things in it. I'm going to find so much wisdom. I, well, at least that's what I thought when I read it. And pretty much I underline the verses about like not beating your wife because like certain things in the Quran or no I underlined the verse about do beat your wife, just beat her lightly. I underlined some things that surprised me, but I didn't underline any wisdom. But what? Okay, so here's what I did underline. It says, "And be steadfast in prayer, and regular in charity, and whatever good ye send forth for your souls, be you, ye shall find it with Allah, for Allah sees well all that we do." And they say, "None shall enter paradise unless he be a Jew or a Christian, and those are their vain desires. Say, produce your proof if ye are truthful. Nay, whoever submits his whole self to Allah and is a doer of good, he will get his reward with his Lord. On such shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve." Um, all I'm saying is, I have stupid verses underlined in this book because the Quran sucks. And what a Muslim would tell me is that um, you can't read the Quran, you read the English, and you can't understand the Arabic, and you don't understand Quranic Arabic or classical Arabic, whatever you want to call it. And I would say that's the truth. But what I'd actually say is this book has nothing good in it, and if you can't translate it to English, then I'm sorry, I was like looking through the book while I was talking. But if you can't translate it into English in a way that like me, I think, wow, there's some wisdom there, then you got a problem because I can find all kinds of wisdom in the Vedas, especially the Upanishads, and I'm talking about the Hindu holy texts. And I find all sorts of wisdom in like studying Buddhism in general. Like I don't even have to study the holy texts, but I have studied Tibetan Buddhism a lot, and what I found is that there's a lot of wisdom there, and I don't have to like search the entire thing for wow, I need to pray, because if God doesn't exist, then praying is stupid. Like I mean, it's not stupid. Like sometimes you got to like clear your thoughts, and sometimes like it can be good to talk to someone like you're actually having a conversation with someone, but the reality is that the Quran. I forgot what I was saying. All I'm saying is the Quran is not very good. Like it's not very interesting. Like it's I searched that hardcore for good verses in here, and what happened is Muhammad went and hung out with a bunch of Jewish people, and he decided that like he was going to change the Jewish story and create his own religion, and somehow like it turned into Muhammad was a merchant. I mean, and you can say it's fine. It's a good thing that he's a merchant, but he like he had very different values than the writers of the Christian Bible. Like his values were creating safety for his massive company. I mean, Muhammad was a gold digger. He married an old rich woman, Khadijah, and you can say that Muhammad was a wise man because everyone knows peace be upon him. But the problem is he was a gold digger, and in my opinion, if you're a young guy that marries an older woman who like you are like your entire life is with that person, but then you like are not that attracted to them, and you're with them for their money, at some point, what's going to happen to you is you're going to realize that your entire life is miserable, but you have money. And for me personally, I've been very, very broke, living somewhere that I really enjoyed living. And I didn't need money. And I mean, even right now, I don't, yeah, I've had a lot more money recently than usual, but I don't need that much money because I'm pretty content with my situation. Even though I'm not, I'm ready to be done with it, but I'm content with it. Because I at least am not leashed to someone that I'm not even attracted to, someone that I'm using, because I want what they can give me, and that's my opinion about Muhammad. Maybe Khadijah was super hot, and I can understand. I have been very into older women, but my guess is Muhammad was more into the older woman's money. That's why the Quran lacks wisdom.